Guys, what's up? How you been?
All right, Jacob.
What's up, man? It's been a while.
I mean,
has been.
longer than normal.
Utah is a fair stretch away.
I was gonna say, yeah. It was definitely a little bit longer than I think we were expecting, but how's it? Okay, listen. First impressions. I mean, it's easy for you to say it was great because you're all on the podium, but Shoreline Showdown, Jack. We'll start with you. Work our way down. Yay, nay?
Yeah, it's a yay,
Yay?
today.
Because you won.
A yay today.
Yay today.
I must
Jack,
say,
can you give your first
Yeah,
impression?
My first impression when I got here, I walked track once, and I was contemplating booking a flight home because I couldn't see the vision basically. So yeah, it's definitely better today. I think once everyone figured out that correct line, it was pretty good. So.
Yeah. And especially when all the drivers figured it out.
Yeah, it was easier to do stuff.
The tandem, you could trust chasing somebody.
Yeah, no, to be honest, like it actually started to flow much better. Like once, I think obviously the first line that we were given like wasn't ideal.
Right.
And then once once the drivers made the line, it was then good, you know. So, no, like today was like sick. The battles looked great. So. Very good.
Fair enough. Minowa, how do you like this track? Do you want to see it different? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I like this track. You know, I drove a lot of times in the sim. Then I came here, then I got track walk, but it's kind of different as a sim.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, but I drove in the first practice yesterday, but it's really good to making great tandem because you know, like we have to get the whole outside zone. You know, like we have outside zone 1 to 7.
Yeah.
So, you know, like we can making a good tandem every battle.
Yeah.
So I love this track.
Yeah.
I think all outside zones makes for good battles.
Yeah,
in my
for
opinion.
sure.
How many laps did you do on the sim for this track, do you think?
Maybe over 5,000 laps.
Oh
my gosh.
The track was just released.
Yeah. To be honest, I actually I don't play the sim anyway, but this was the only track where I was like, I am not playing the sim because
Really?
I did have my doubts that the track wouldn't be the same as the sim. So like usually Connor would be at home and he had the sim set up that I might do a couple of laps, but then this time I was like not doing one. Like I didn't even watch the videos of like these guys practicing on the sim. I was like,
Interesting.
nah, just walk it and see how it's gonna feel basically. But the first lap was terrible compared to everyone else probably, but it is what it is.
James, thoughts?
Yeah, I feel like the sim track flowed better, as you said. It felt like the corners were kind of more sweeping and less like adjusting needed to make a really smooth run. So in the sim, you could do it all pretty much with no handbrake, just balancing the car. But in reality, I feel like the straights were stretched a bit and the corners were more awkward and tightening when you get to it. So,
interesting.
I did about 2 hours in the sim. I did some practice with Ben Hobson, which was great. The first time since I got the new house that I'm living in, I have an internet connection, so that means I can actually do a bit of tandem, and I never usually do it, but yeah, it was good, and it was good fun driving with Ben as well.
Good.
Yeah, in reality, I felt like you needed a really good lead run to do a good chase run.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so if you were chasing somebody that was like adjusting a lot, it was really hard to like keep that proximity and smoothness everywhere. But I really enjoyed it from a lead perspective. I felt like we had a nice flow out there, and I enjoyed every single lead we did.
Nice. Yeah, I agree. I think you had to, and the entry was a lot. Like in the way it was to go out to 1 and then set that all the way up through 2. I felt like if you kind of balked or easy. Or even V'd out on 2, like kind of came in and shot out. The rest of the run was just horrendous to try and collect it. So, I don't know. There's just my perspective on the whole thing. Off season, what's it look like for you guys? I have no idea what. I mean, James is going to go home and cut his grass. I'm sure
I wish.
Yeah, no?
Grass is cut in Ireland now until next summer.
Oh, that's it, huh?
It's done.
Got
He
it.
done his last cut probably last
There
week.
might be there might be one cut left if the weather is still okay.
Okay.
But
Look how excited you are. You got a big grin on. You're like, Nick, I
one
can
more
get
cut would be
cut in.
nice, but I don't think I have the time because
okay.
we're building a new 180SX
Right.
for something exciting. And we have to have it finished for Christmas time, and I only picked up the car last week. So I'm going to be busy when I get home, but I think from the new year on, I'll take a little small break and just relax before another very busy season. But I know you got some stuff coming.
Yeah, I've got to send the car to a different country by the end of the month, and then I have a competition to get to in a couple of months' time. So yeah, we've got a busy off season also between rebuilding cars. My off season this year is only going to be 2 months, which is a lot shorter than usual, because obviously the first round of Drift Master starts early as well next year. So
No, they don't know that yet.
I don't care. So they'll know soon enough. But yeah, so the off season this year for me is very short. So like I have basically from now until Christmas, and then from January on it's just busy. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely take this week to like chill out and not do too much. I have some customer work to do, but he can wait for a week because I wasn't expecting to win. I was expecting to go home depressed and go to work, but I might go home happy and have some fun for the week.
What a great problem to have, man.
Yeah, exactly.
What a great problem. What about you? What's the plan when you get home?
Maybe this is the last competition for this year for me.
Okay.
So maybe I will go to bed and I will sleep a lot.
Just turn the same off for a month.
The internet bill is now like 10 times lower than what it was last month.
The electrical bill too. Yeah, I think mom and dad are just gonna go and unplug it. Like, we don't know what happened. That's good though. You deserve a break, man. You've had a very busy year between here and FT Japan, which I mean, congrats on all your success there as well. I don't think we focus on that enough either. That all three of you are running multiple championships, which is insane. Yeah. It is. I know how much it is for me, and I don't really have to do much. I just talk. I don't have logistics to deal with. I just got to be on a flight. I don't have to worry about a car. And for me, it's stressful. So I can't imagine what it's like trying to run or just drive on multiple teams. It's wild.
Yeah, like to be honest, for the previous season when James has been coming here, like I was kind of wondering as to why he was so tired, like for the whole season.
Yeah.
Like he'd never want to do anything other than me at the events, because. And then this year when I was driving in both championships, I was like, I'm absolutely just wrecked, like all the time. So it is a big undertaking, to be fair, that we've been traveling back and forth and doing this and that. It is hard work that I think people need to appreciate properly, because it is tough going.
It is a serious challenge, but at the end of it, when you're in the off season and you look back, you can just be proud of what you managed to do and achieve.
Yeah.
And
No, it is good for sure. Yeah,
the level of competition that we're facing, both in Formula Drift and Drift Masters and in FD Japan for you, is unreal. And I think the more you do, the better you can get. Yeah,
exactly. It is good to stay in the car all the time, you know, especially when we don't play the sim as much as Hiro. So he's always in the seat, but we're always in the car. So it balances out, I think.
I'd be amiss if I didn't ask about next year. I don't know what you guys can or are willing to talk about, but I'd love to know either what you hope to do, what you plan to do, or if there's anything locked in that you're allowed to talk about. It'd be just interesting to understand where your head's at when it comes to 2026. And it's just wild to even think that we're at that point where we got to start thinking about that. If anybody's got anything cool, feel free to jump in. But
when is Jack going to announce what he's doing? I wonder, because I know.
To be honest, regarding FD, I actually had more of a plan sitting in the grandstands of Erndale last year than I do right now. So I don't know what I'm doing next year when it regards to the USA, basically.
Okay.
So we'll see how the next couple of weeks go.
Just need a big old check to arrive in the mail?
Literally.
Yeah.
I need to make it more feasible to be able to take so much time traveling, basically. So this year was a gamble, so we'll see over the next couple of weeks if it'll pay off, basically, to actually make this more of a full-time thing. So we'll see how it goes.
Fair enough. What about you? Are you coming back next year?
Yeah, I want to, but I will focus to something what I want for next year.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I really want to coming back, and I'll be waiting what's coming next for next year.
I know you just had a big eye on rally, and I love you here. I would love to see you in a rally car as well. I just don't know how long it's going to be before that comes to fruition for you. So I'm hoping. Listen, I want to see you win a championship. I think it's in you.
Oh yeah.
But I also understand that you just want to be fantastic at everything you do.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's all good, man. James,
he's keeping his cards close to his
he's good,
chest.
man. He's been through media training. He's been through
He's smart.
the James Deane school of talking on camera.
So we're coming back for full FD season.
Sick.
And we're doing the full Drift Masters Championship too. So
Sick.
a lot of driving Ford Mustangs, and I'm very excited to get back home and make some changes to the European car. As you know, we didn't have much testing with that car. Built it in 5 or 6 weeks and went straight to competition. So very excited to spend some more time with that car, develop it a bit, bit of testing, and I'm excited for it. Yeah, there's some new stuff. You know what I'm excited about is, I know people might not know a lot of stuff, but there's things changing in Formula Drift for next year and things changing for Drift Masters next year.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be 2 very exciting seasons, and the driving level is getting better and better, which means everyone has to dig deeper and put on a better show for everyone that watches and supports.
Yeah, without saying too much, there's some very, very large shakeups in both series that are going to be historic.
Yep.
And
for sure.
next year is for both series are going to be incredible. So yeah, you're going to get sick of me next year, man. We're going to be seeing each other a lot.
Well, you're locked in, so tell us about you.
Yeah, as far as I know, I'm on FD for another 2 years for sure. That contract's still good, and I think Drift Masters and I are,
He's got bigger contracts than we do.
I was a 3-year deal, baby. I know.
3 years? I never signed for 3 years for anything.
I think I'm arguing over about 100 euros right now with Drift Masters before I lock that one in. That's just more out of principle at this point. But yeah, as far as I know, I'll be back over there as well. And
Sweet.
Yeah, I appreciate from you specifically all the help with all the travel stuff and all the tips on how to do this, because it definitely was it was wild.
It is tough, yeah.
I'm looking forward to a lot of sleep sometime this
Same.
week. I don't know when, because we're gonna probably party a little bit hard.
No,
There's
not
a
you
good
too.
chance of it, but
Just remember, Hero's
Yeah.
not drinking age yet. So.
I know, but it's getting close.
He is in Ireland now.
He's getting close.
But get him to Ireland. It'll be
Getting
fine
close.
there. Yeah, as long as he's got a meal, right? He can have a pint.
If you're looking for some training, hang out with us.
We won't tell him about my training.
No.
I mean, I know about that. Yeah, we can. Yeah, not on the show. Cool. Before we wrap up, for each of you, just want to give you a minute to send any thanks. This is our last Podium show of the year, or last James Deane show of the year. We'll work our way down the line. Jack, any last words? That sounded
Just
ominous.
thanks to everybody, basically. It's good to close out the season showing, I think, to be honest, my true potential when the car was kind of like on my side. I was just super comfortable from the get-go, and it probably has made my plans a little bit more clear in my head that I want to do FD next year as well. But yeah, it's just kind of one of those things. I hope I can just come back and prove myself properly someday, because
Yeah.
I think I did today, but I want to do it over the full course of a season, basically. But yeah, other than that, just thank you. So yeah.
No worries. Hero, what about you? Anything else you want to say? Don't
Yeah.
worry about Beecham. He's always loud.
Yeah, big thanks for everyone who supported me, and also thank you for the old staff from FD, for making this amazing competition. And I hope I can come back next year with these good drivers, and see you guys in someday.
Someday, very soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Yeah. That's not your goodbye.
Oh my gosh. Don't do this to me. Not here, not now. Not ready. James, close it out, man.
Yeah, thank you to everyone. I think the biggest thing is thanks to all the fans that support this sport, no matter where it is internationally, because without you guys, we wouldn't be able to live our dreams and reach for higher things over and over again. And the sport is just getting bigger internationally, and I feel like I wish I was your age now, because when I was your age, drifting was so much smaller, but now I think the future is so much bigger. I can't wait. I wish I wasn't so old and I just celebrated another
We're the same
birthday.
age.
I know you're old too.
I know.
But yeah, I'm excited for the future, and I'm going to stay in this game as long as I can.
Love it. Love
Thank
to
you
hear
all.
it.
Great.
Yeah, thank you everybody for listening and watching. Thank you for everybody hanging out. I always appreciate these.
Thank you.
This is our last Podium show of the year, which feels weird. I absolutely love these. Thanks for everybody for being on it, and we'll catch everybody on the next episode. So see you
Sweet.
soon.
See you.
Thanks, guys.
Good job.